can say the people and Oyetola. And don't forget also, something has happened, which Aregbesola did.
Which is another thing I want us to point
there's
out.
A vote, which we call it sentiment vote. Now, some people are going to say, why did Aregbesola go that route? Ordinarily, some people that would not want to vote. Some people that don't even care. So, okay, for this, we'll show you that. And, I mean, those votes, no matter how small, no matter whatever they are going that route. Even people that will not vote, even people probably that are in a particular political parties may still want to decide.
Just sentiment votes. So we're looking at a situation where Osho politics may swing anywhere, if that's what I understand what you're saying. So you're saying that the drama that was created by the Minister of Interior, Ogbeni Aregbesola, is likely to have an impact, a negative impact on the outcome of that election. Is that what you're saying?
Very well.
Now, if you now come back to Lagos, the drama that now ensued in Lagos following the political jamboree, okay, let me just say following the primary election in Osun State, there was a political jamboree in Lagos, and the people of Alimosho, so-called, came out and began to talk. Practically marched out, practically did all sorts.
They felt betrayed. They felt betrayed.
How do you mean?
Thank you. You were here. This person that you are throwing tantrums at, that you are casting aspersion at, we all know this person to be our leaders. Yes, we embrace you, we love you, we know you are not from here, but we give you all that. And this man embraced you and he gave you all that. And now this is all you can do in return. To, throw back spit at his face, and so you are telling the followers, you're practically throwing those tantrums also to the followers. So the followers reacted to say, oh, no. They
won't take that.
We won't take this from you. Yes, you may be our God, then we also have someone up there, and you won't do that. So I just felt that he wasn't smart enough. That's Aregbesola. There are some things you don't say. There are some things you may disagree. You may not be happy. You may feel, but you don't make some public, pronouncement in such. It went overboard.
But this is not the first time that there
are other people in APC that are not happy with this person we are talking about. That are not happy with Asiwaju. But you've never seen them come out in public to insult him or to say all sort of things to him. And use him as, what's it called? No, or whatever it is. They are still there. We know them. But, and you know.
That we know them.
You even know.
Because I know that Aregbesola is not the first person in the APC to have this battle with battle with Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Yeah, but you've seen instances.
There was Koro in those days.
That is what you see, Koro. Yes, Obani Koro had that in those days. We know what happened to Obani Koro. Until now, Obani Koro is still trying to find his feet in APC. Look, we saw what happened to Ambode, and we know what is happening today. So some things you may have it. Yes, you like. If I have my father, I have my brother, particularly in Yoruba land. I'm sorry to other tribes, but in Yoruba land, there are some things our elders don't encourage us to do. Not that Tinubu didn't do it, he did. Yeah, in the days of the affirm, when I remember vividly when he was given the slot to become the governor of Lagos State, as against the late Winsor Williams and all that. Even the ceremonies, when I remember when he became the senators and all that. When Tinubu became senators in this Lagos. So it's not as if Tinubu has not had his share of this. It's not as if he wasn't disrespectful at some point, but I can remember him giving us such names. And if you also remember, even his own action then also got back to him. The reason why he couldn't find some Yoruba elders coming together to support him.
Unanimously standing together and standing by his side.
Yeah, particularly from this side of the
divide.
The Lagos and our own side and all the years. So why? Because of some of the things he has done also or said to those people.
Okay.
And that's why, thankfully for him, he was also smart enough to build people around himself. So those are the people that are there for him. So it's not as if he has not also done that before. And the people he did that to also today are like, they are strong also in his life that he's just good up. But to him, he felt okay, he had gone beyond that and he has the power, or he has people around him. No, so I can deal away with some of these people. And thankfully also, some of these people are also late. They've got to meet their ancestors. So he has that. But right now, as we speak, the people, the person you are throwing tantrums at or throwing stones at is alive. And he has his own loyalists too.
And
followers.
Now, what does this mean for the 2023 general elections? Because then Oshu is like a template. Aregbesola 2 tantrums versus Alimosho 2 tantrums, and then we're looking at the people generally watching this drama playing out in the APC. What do you think about all of this?
Well, for me, APC right now is struggling. It's a struggling party. It's divided. Different people in the party, they have their own personal agendas, and nobody's looking
personal
agenda. Nobody's looking out for the party. If not, some caretaker group will not be there. This is close to 2 years that Buni has been the chairman.
And then the convention was just shifted
now
to March 26 again.
Now to March again. And we don't even know when, if it's going to hold even that March 26.
Definitely.
So now all sort has been up. And if you notice this,
and then the president has not signed the electoral act amendment.
Well, let's give him to March 1st.
That's the next week.
That's the next week. Let's see what. Well, he has said that he has told them that he will sign, but I think the condition he gave the National Assembly, I will sign. But once it's assented to, you can also amend some of these things that we are still struggling with. And they agreed also that maybe we had a gentleman agreement. We will also amend. But so I am hopeful, I am optimistic that by March 1st, we should have the electoral bill be assented to. We will leave it at that. And if it doesn't, I expect that the National Assembly will do the needful if they have the willpower to do such. Unfortunately, that is where we are.
And then you say if they have the willpower, you think they do?
I will leave that to them to decide. I don't want to go that route to say we have seen over time that they have never exhibited any strong willpower to do such thing. Is it people that are prostrating, that are afraid of the executive, that any small thing the executive will use EFCC to go after them as their bulldogs? And so nobody wants to offend. And again, is it the people that see Mr. President as the God, that nobody wants to offend Mr. President? Everybody is waiting for Mr. President to come and say what should happen in the political party. Everybody is waiting for Mr. President body language, and all they are saying is Mr. President is not saying anything. He's not a good leader. And I'm wondering, why are you waiting for me? Why do you need Mr. President to decide for you if you call it a democratic political party? That is what I have said over time, that when it comes to internal,
don't forget that they're going to meet
internal political.
The governors also had to meet with the president.
Don't forget that.